That big boss, that's special. It ain't no game, but they saying welcome to the second level. Second level. Second level gaming. Second level.
Today is the one-year anniversary of the dreadful tragedy that took place on Mount Washington. Annie Klein was in charge.
Hey guys, welcome back to the second level. We got Tom, we got Jordan, me, and we got Keegan playing his favorite genre of entertainment, the horror genre. The horror. It's a hard one to say for me. I don't know.
I think it's funny because it's like horror.
Yeah. So we just finished the tutorial. We're jumping back in to the first chapter of the game.
I've successfully killed 2 people.
Keegan successfully killed 2 people. He's jumped a few times. So now they're coming back to this cabin in the woods a year after the horrible events that we witnessed in the first episode.
So, did you said you were only done one playthrough, but I assume if I only let Hannah die, they would have the same sequence of just only one day. I'm guessing, because I'm assuming she would die if I dropped her.
Correct, but I think, so, like, no matter how many choices you get, I think that ultimately, like, the story, there are certain beats that are still going to stay the same.
Yeah, which makes sense.
He's the guy from Mr. Robot.
Well,
he looks like,
fans.
oh.
It's beyond
he looks like a slightly chubbier version of the guy from Mr. Robot.
Yeah, well, this game was made about, like I said, like 3-4 years ago, so...
Do they use the same mocap technology in this as LA Noire? Because it's very good.
It might be. I'm not entirely 100% sure what the tech is. Either way, yeah, it looks really good. The only thing that's a little bit weird is their teeth.
Yes.
Their teeth are a little bit big, but I mean, like, that's a very minor gripe. Like, I forget about that as I'm playing through it.
Hair physics. What's your take?
Great so far. Hair's good.
Yeah.
Tom has a thing for hair.
I mean, there are parts where it looks weird, but there's one portion where one of my characters was hanging upside down and her hair was actually swaying in a very realistic motion.
That's how you know you got something good on your hands graphically. If they can be fucked to animate each individual strand of hair, then you know the animators
so
give a
much
shit.
to Hannah and Beth that we're all still here together.
This guy has some dead eyes, though.
I really want to
his
spend
sisters
quality time with each
So I mean, I feel like if both of my sisters died in a tragic accident and then the bodies
I killed the twins, didn't I?
Yeah. And my body and their bodies were never found. I feel like there would be part of me that would be like a little bit dead on the inside.
Okay, so
You talking a lot.
let's party like we're fucking porn stars. Okay?
Yeah!
So he's all sad about his sisters dying, and then he's like, let's party like we're fucking porn stars.
So what he was just saying there was like, hey, they're dead, like, you know, but they would really just want us to get together again and, like, you know, just appreciate their life.
Is he back into the credits again?
This game is really, it's super, like...
He just does whatever the fuck he wants to.
Feels like a movie.
Well, yeah, I'd say it feels like an actual, like, movie or, like, a television show or something like that. Yeah, but Graham Resnick and Larry Fessenden were the guys who wrote, you know, House of the Devil and Keeper and...
I feel like this would have a really good soundtrack or something.
It does have a pretty solid time. I mean, there's a lot of, like, orchestral stuff, and, like, you know, your very typical, like, horror, tropes and everything.
That's racist, by the way.
Blackwood Pines.
Yeah.
Through my playthrough though, I have kept the minorities alive, which is honestly like my major goal. Like if anyone died, I just wanted to keep the black guy alive. And so far, at the end of the game, he's still alive. So
yeah.
Because normally he's the first, like the black dude or like the Asian girl is always the first one to die.
That's 10 Hours Till Dawn.
That's a horror movie.
That's the name of a Flyleaf song.
Memento Mori is just a very popular.
Wait, am I controlling? No, this is still. What is with you with this crazy axe thing? Just.
That's a machete.
I know, but like this person.
It's crazy axe. It's so crazy. It's a machete.
But why?
I really like the introduction to the characters too. How it just like does like the little like snaps of them and.
Diligence. Hi, Sam.
Hey Keegan.
Oh, I had to continue. I didn't see the X. I was looking at. I was reading.
Hey Keegan, DTF.
Hello?
We have to DTR first.
Oh.
Path to cable car system.
That's 902 if you're not in the military.
Oh,
I'm also not in the military, but I learned that one day.
You learned it? I learned it.
Its skirt physics are good.
Everything in this game is good. Like I was I was super pleasantly surprised by everything about this game.
Yeah,
like
so
I was.
Far, I'm very, very impressed.
So I can tilt the camera up. And
but
down.
visually is really what it really looks like a movie. There was one scene where like a character was like throwing her hand in front of her face, and like the shadows were casting on her face, and her hair was moving, and like she was crying, and so there was like glistening in her eyes, and like for a second I was like, that had to be real, and it just blew my mind. The gate's busted. Climb over, Chris.
I was hoping there's gonna be something on the back.
I like Chris. He's one of my favorite characters. He's kind of like the nerdy
guy. I'm
guy.
gonna have to grab this then, where it says climb up.
Yeah.
We'll do it quick, just because I did safe last time. Or no. Yeah, I did safe last time.
There's nothing chasing you this time.
Yeah. Oh,
safe
shit!
probably would have been a better bet.
And 2 minutes in, Keegan kills the main character. Good job, Keegan.
Climb!
By missing a QuickTime event.
I got it.
And normally, I as a general whole, and I don't know what you guys' feelings are with QuickTime events, I don't really like QuickTime events when they're shoehorned in to like a third-person shooter or like an action game like God of War, where like you're hacking and you're slashing and it's got this really nice flow to combat, and then all of a sudden like you grab something.
Yeah.
And then it's like, do this arbitrary QuickTime event. Like, something like this where it's an interactive movie, I feel like QuickTime events are completely...
Well, it's kind of like when we do Tomb Raider. Wait,
I think you called it though.
Don't move with the icon on the screen. The wireless controller is still as possible.
You fucked up.
I didn't do anything!
It's super sensitive.
It's okay.
I think it's I think, like you mentioned it before about
not moving.
About Heavy Rain.
Breathe.
Yeah.
You know, those types of games. That's perfectly acceptable for the whole game to be mapped out in a similar manner to that.
Because it's not just a random gimmick.
Instead of just shoehorning it in.
Yeah.
Sometimes it works okay. Like, I don't mind God of War because like that stuff only comes up when you have someone very big and you get a big payoff for it. Usually some big gory death. But you know, when they just like throw it in randomly, it kind of sucks.
This is where my impatience come in. I'm like, I just want to walk to the car. Ooh, what's this?
Cool.
So that explains, so that's the little butterflies. So you have the death, black butterfly, prophesied dreamer's death, danger, warned of dangerous events, loss is a brown butterfly, and okay.
So they follow the totems?
They follow the totems, yeah. So they're on Indian ground, actually.
Gotcha.
Okay, can I can't do anything.
R2, isn't it?
I am.
Yeah, it takes a second once you actually like, read it, because it's an important part of the gameplay.
If we didn't have Jordan here, then I'd be able.
So yeah.
I'm trying to spin it. Hold on.
So,
R2.
So with it, rotate whichever way you think you'd have to move your hands.
Yeah. Well, I tried and it didn't work.
The black one.
That was yellow. So that's guidance.
Wait, what? Hold on. Can I watch that again?
Press R1.
Maybe watch that again. I kind of gathered what was going on there.
It's a bird.
It's a bird landing.
Yeah.
And there's a dude.
And if you also press R1 again, so these are all the butterfly effects. Those are all the choices that you may have made that could potentially give you other decisions, or like other choices down the line, and then you have your character. And then if you do twins, these are clues based off of like the twins' disappearance. So like, there's actually like a lot of collectibles in this game, which really also, on top of the multiple choices that you have, the collectibles really push you towards wanting to play again, because you're like, oh, I really want to find out more to this story. But yeah, I think the camera angles are really neat. I think the use of lighting is really neat. It just is a very
Not in the bag, are you?
very cinematic game.
I don't like when I feel like I'm being watched.
Yeah.
I hate that.
But like what I like the shift in focus and everything. How like it'll go from being on the character and then
screw it. Let's Snoop.
Snoop Dogg.
Snoop Lion actually.
Aha! Look who it is.
Text from Ashley.
Is that a bad idea? Oh!
One to the camera.
So yeah, I like Chris a lot. He's one of my favorite characters.
Okay. Hey Chris, you're protective, but you scared me.
Because Chris would be me in the horror movie. He's like the kind of like dorky, like one-liner guy
Just let me
who
know. I can take it from here.
isn't really that strong, but he pretends to be strong.
Ooh, my heart is pounding.
Which
So
I wish that I could like play something like this and still feel something like that. But when I was playing it, I was like, oh yeah, there are definitely some really intense parts in this game.
It's this way.
But none of the jump scares actually
Right around here.
See, I don't do jump scares very
Yeah.
well, if you haven't noticed.
I couldn't tell
That's
actually.
why it's perfect that you're playing this game, Keegan.
Oh, I'm playing again. Am I supposed to follow him?
You're supposed to do whatever you want.
Can I just explore? I'm gonna go exploring. Screw you. I'm gonna come over here first and see if there's anything fun over here. Because there's a glowy light.
Something shiny.
Oh, there's a wall. Oh, it's locked. Oh, get out. Anything else to explore? What does that say? Ooh. Oh. Wait.
The past is beyond our control.
It's in blood.
Or paint.
Yeah.
Or blood. It's a horror game with blood. I'm gonna take everything as... Look at her. She's got some attitude when she walks. Look at this. Woo!
Just giving her a twirl.
Yeah.
Keegan's got to find little things that can make him not
Yeah. She did though. She had like some
that
attitude.
poster on the wall.
Huh? Oh. I'm glad you're here.
Victor Milgram.
Nice. You think we'll get a visit from America's Most Wanted?
Looks like someone thought so.
Oh, come on.
I like
This
how
place is
the
animals
actual
and
mugshot
deer.
is
Up here?
conveniently
Ripped.
removed.
Yeah.
It's Chris.
There's a lot of really like small, little, subtle, fun things in this game.
Okay.
Yeah. So anytime you get a new,
Making more sense.
Yeah,
So
you-
Mystery Man, that's probably the dude with the machete following me.
yep,
That's my guess.
that would be a safe guess.
Ta-da! Pretty rad, right?
Yeah.
I'm so...
And now you get to see the turn-based battle system.
Wait, we're fighting somebody?
There's kind of some like
Mind? Why is this even here?
shooter elements that you get
What
to
the
do
hell
like
was
later
the
in the
shooting
game.
range doing at
I wouldn't
the
say shooter, but like you actually have to like aim at things and press the.
Oh, he's got a gun. Can I have the gun?
Like Grizzly
I would feel much better if I had the gun.
Wanna try?
No, you go ahead, Grizzly.
And then I like that too. It shows who you're playing as. So oftentimes
Here goes.
in scenes, you'll switch seamlessly between one character to
It tells you
another.
the time. Is the time real time? Like if I wander longer, will it take longer or no?
No.
Okay, good. Okay.
So now you move the
Art-
reticle to the little target
to the one
that's
that's
over there.
the one that's lit up.
Yep. And then you press the R2.
So any other shooter game. Boom!
More like fag range shooting.
Yeah, it's more like a shooting gallery.
Yeah, but like the controls are the same as
Yeah.
any first-person shooter
Yeah.
that's ever been made, other than GoldenEye, because there was not a right stick when that happened.
And Goldeneye
No.
was a piece of shit to try and play.
You know how hard it is to play GoldenEye?
Oh, it's the worst. I'm pretty solid at first-person shooters, but trying to play GoldenEye now, like I just get fucked.
I tried playing it the other day with somebody and it just didn't work, and I was like, okay. Oh, is this timed? This is timed.
Yeah.
That's why they've got the little
Well,
thing.
The little timer on it. That would be
That makes
exactly
sense.
why.
Why can't I shoot both of them? Oh, squirrel.
Don't shoot the squirrely.
I kind of want to.
Man, you're a dick.
We'll let him live. I'll be nice.
Run away, squirrely.
Nice shot.
Your ass just got sacked.
Get it? Because he shot his sack.
Hey, sharpshooter, a ride coming.
Wait,
And that little
get the hang
butterfly
of it.
effect
Come on,
just
Chris,
is,
get
it's
on.
saying, hey, you made this decision, and this has ripples throughout the whole rest of the game.
So if I killed the squirrel.
She would have it, because she's an animal lover.
So
So Sam's thought of Chris later in the game would be affected. So if like there's a point in which like Sam needs to save Chris's life or like help Chris out with something, she could be like, hey, you were a dick and shot that squirrel, so
yeah.
fuck you.
I
Good thing I didn't do that then. I kind of wanted to though. I'm not even gonna lie.
You should play it how you want to play it, man. It's gonna be more entertaining.
Well, I didn't do it because I thought it'd be the right, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if it was me personally, I would have shot the squirrel. But I feel like for the story, it would have been. It's better to not
In
shoot
real
the
life, I
squirrel.
would have been a prick.
Yeah.
Real life, I
Yeah.
hate animals, but
Other
in
people are
games,
judging me.
people sleeping in the station.
but on YouTube,
It's all good. Creepy. You had the key the whole time?
yeah, Chris is a jokester. What a jokester.
For you.
Oh, real gentleman.
I'm gonna go snowboarding.
Bro, boy.
Ooh.
Look at those skulls, bro.
So you back at the cabin? I don't even know where the fuck you are right
I don't either.
So the cabin's up on the top of this gigantic mountain, and so this is a cable car that takes you up to said
Ooh,
mountains.
car was
Hotel and sanatorium, just in case you wanted to like, you know, get away and also see, you know, put grandma in the sanatorium.
Place to set up house. No matter how rich you are.
Oh, there we go. I was like, I can't look.
on the Water Mountain.
Anything else? I feel like this is a good place to explore because there's lots of things in here.
Want to play a game?
I've actually never seen that movie.
And how do you know what I'm talking about?
Does that mean am I going to see somebody here? Because I've seen scary movies.
I don't know, Keegan. What do you think you're going to see?
I don't know. I'm kind of scared though. I don't want to hang out too long.
But no, I like the camera angles. It makes me think a lot of like the older like Resident Evils and stuff like that. You know, with the fixed camera angles, which I always thought was a much
I'm a fan of that.
Yeah, I think it's a much better way to present a horror story than just having it straight behind your character and you know your generic third person.
Yeah, there's an element of being out of control.
Yeah,
which is good.
This is the second horror game I've played in 3 days. What is wrong with me?
They're becoming.
I kind of wanted to do that, but I feel like there's something I haven't explored yet.
You might have to buy it and play it yourself, Keegan.
I'm gonna go explore. Oh wait, that's right, I just played.
There's nothing else to it.
That's right, I just played. Well, the camera switched on me, that's why.
Sorry, guys.
No! Tom, you're peaking the audio.
I know.
Enter the car.
Like going to the prom.
It is that time of year.
Allergy season.
Yeah.
Rabbit season.
Shoot, it's real season.
Adventure begins.
Hazing gonna get laid on the way up.
No, because he has a crush on Ashley.
Oh.
You know, get
Well, fine.
Chris and Sam are just really good friends.
Him and Josh seemed really pumped about us all doing something, didn't he?
Which one's Ashley?
We haven't met her yet.
I'm
Ashley's.
so excited about something.
If I had to choose like the one character like in the movie that like I was like, all right, she's the prettiest, so I'm gonna keep her alive.
I murdered the one
It's
I thought was the
Ashley.
prettiest.
Yeah. Ashley's my kind. She's like brown hair, big eyes.
Here, aren't we?
Big eyes.
She got a butt. Like in terms of like the actual like character model, like it's surprising how much bigger her butt is, which is like the perviest and like most lonely person thing I could possibly say. But
Tom's the only one who's not single here.
Yeah.
Third grade.
But no, Chris is my favorite, and it just so happens he has a crush on Ashley. So I'm like, all right, Chris and I are bros.
I gotta go take care of this cough, so it's not freaking people out over there.
Nope.
I'll be back.
Teacher made him move to the front.
Meantime,
I was sick.
Keegan's probably gonna kill 2 more characters.
So I got moved to the back.
Make it quick, Tom. Make it count.
And next to John.
Oh, I'm drinking Powerade and Red Bull. It's bad. I feel like, ooh, I didn't need my beef jerky while they're talking. Should I pay attention to the story at all?
I mean, I like paying attention to the story, but
I feel like with eating,
pretty much he's just talking about how he met the like Hannah and Beth and Josh, that whole family, or how he became good friends with Josh.
Or we're talking to some other
my
person
beef jerky
entirely.
smells.
Like beef jerky.
Yeah.
Butterfly effect.
Okay, butterfly effect.
Going back to classic. Red Bull. I don't know if you can see that. Red Bull and beef jerky. Wait, what happened?
They just cut scenes because they didn't need to show us the whole entire ride up.
Oh. Why not? That would have been fun.
And we got Jess, who's
Like
kind
your
of like
girlfriend.
the slutty.
Damn it, this she's got a pretty face though. Kinda.
Yeah.
Boy, oh boy,
Oh,
oh boy.
never mind. I have favorite pigtails.
Time to meet and greet.
So why are they just up here by themselves? That's what I don't get.
Because it's Josh's family's house.
Ah.
So it's like a getaway type house.
Anything over here? I saw the light in that. Or something. I will say the movement around is kind of hard at times.
What the hell?
Jess, hey.
Jessica, over here! Are you guys having a really weird stroke?
We're stuck in this stupid thing.
Can you please let us out? Pretty
Can I push
please?
the button?
Yes. Now you push the button.
I gotta wait for it to tell me before you. Did I let go? Okay. I didn't tell anybody, Tom.
Hey Tom, welcome back. We got introduced to Jess though, and Jess is kind of your typical slutty girl in the horror movie.
Look, got a lot of meat on my
one of the
bone.
first to die, I assume.
It's all muscle down here.
Yeah, right.
If I choose so.
Hey!
Starting to like the idea of having life and death in his hands over there, huh?
Yeah, I know, right? We're gonna see him at work like a week down the line. He's just gonna be wearing black and like chain smoking cigarettes inside. And he's just like, I've got a taste of God.
What you don't know is I have a knife for when this is over.
Michael Monroe. And
What? I don't know. What? Like, why do you have a knife? Are you gonna hurt me? So he took a letter from her, and it's for Mike.
Explain.
Mike and M split. We're together.
Whoa. Drama.
Not really.
Yeah.
Pretty clear cut, actually. M's out, I'm in.
Switch spots. So when he flips his shit and murders someone?
I'm pretty cool over here.
Alright, let's just get up to the lodge already. It's getting tired of all this meetings.
Status update. What does that
You
mean?
guys go ahead.
It just means character stats.
Oh.
See who else is
Or like they're standing
They're all
with
one.
someone else, yeah.
What? I mean, you know.
I feel like I should probably pay more
Whoever.
attention to the story.
Sam?
Considering I'm playing.
We still need to talk though. I can explain. Like, look at that backdrop though. Like, that's a really nice looking.
I kind of want to Far Cry 4 that with the wingsuit.
Take it all in.
Not even gonna lie. I think that'd be cool. I just want it to be daytime again. Can it ever be? Is it ever daytime during
Horror
this?
movie.
No,
No, it's just because it's until dawn.
It's 10 hours till dawn. Emily's my least favorite character in the whole entire game.
She's
got bitch face, and
Yeah.
when she opens her mouth and smiles, she's got bitch face. She's just straight bitch.
bitch. I keep forgetting to push X on her.
It would have been like a
Alright.
pretty...
I like Matt too, though. So it's funny that the two minorities who were like the first ones to die are the ones who are dating.
You're not dead yet. Spoilers.
No, I'm just saying, like, in a horror movie, the minorities are always the first ones to die. So I actually think before you go any further, I'd like to we'll call this episode.
Getting chills.
So you press start
No, I'm getting kind of.
and make Matt. Hey.
What's happening?
All right, guys. So Keegan, you only jumped once this episode.
There wasn't too much going on.
I'm proud of you. Yeah. So the game starts off a little bit slow, which I mean, if you're familiar with horror movies, that's just kind of.
I have a feeling it's gonna
What
pick up
happens?
real quick.
It's ramping up. So
It does. So yeah, hopefully you guys are liking what you're seeing. If you've been watching this whole entire episode, tell us what you think of QuickTime events and where you think is acceptable, where you think it's not acceptable, or if you really don't care. And if keep guessing on how many times Keegan's going to jump throughout the whole rest of this series.
We got a counter somewhere.
Yeah.
Somewhere down in.
you get a prize if you get it right.
Yeah.
Oh,
We'll
jeez.
figure something out. I don't know. But yeah, hopefully you like what you're watching. If you are, like, subscribe, share with your friends and family members who like horror movies.
Even the ones that don't. If you just want to see me scream later on, just share. Because the more people share this, the more I'll scream probably.
It's true. He's scared of
I don't
people.
know if that's
Sure,
really
that
actually
math adds up, but
I don't know if that's going to be true, but I'm
Anyway.
probably going to scream at some point.
Yeah, that's true.
Alright. Thanks a lot for watching, guys, and as always,
Welcome to the second level. Bye.
Hey guys, we're charming. You could take us home to your mom. We really like moms, so how about you share this video with your mom? Tell her to like and subscribe. Because Keegan's cute. Aren't you, Keegan?